Hello, guys. And how are you doing? It's the creepy self right here. Creepy pasta. I wish I was Mr. Creepy Pasta. Purple Lamborghini lurking. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Like, so far we did lots of progress. I think this is part 7 or part 8. I most likely think this is part 7 updates. Yeah, young boy. Hi, Chica, how are you? Hi, Freddy. Hey, Bonnie. Hoo-hoo. Hey, yo, boy, Foxy. I'm a big fan. Yeah. What was that, Foxy? No, I'm out, Foxy. Me out. Me out. Ooh. I bet I'm being too loud and I'm gonna get yelled at. Screw it. Oh, yeah. But I wish I had my brother's charger right now. His charger's so good. It's better than my charger, actually. Because his charger is an original charger that actually came with his tablet. This charger didn't come with any tablet. So, weather clear. Oh, I always have to do the clear weather thing. You know what? I'm going to turn off weather cycle. I forgot that there was the weather cycle thing. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. And then to give myself the creeps. Yeah. Inventory. I think I should turn off mob spying if it doesn't delete spawn eggs. Let's see. Weather cycle off. There. I'm just so exhausted. What time is it? It's 2:01. It's 2:01, Brittany. 2:01, Brittany. I like annoying my little brother with that voice. Hi, Brittany. How are ya, Brittany? Spirissa. I said Spirissa. That actually sounds cool. Sounds harder when I say it. Spirissa. Yeah. Okay, so I'll basically tell the script of the thing. So what I remember from what I said in a different episode. So a person lives under a bridge and he gets a job at this place called Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. Sounds pretty nice at the start. He looks at the animatronics. They look all friendly. They aren't creeping him out yet. They're just staying still. And then, what happens? Then he turns on the power. Then he puts the opens sign on. And then a few people come. Not a lot, because there was a theory spreading around that there was a killer. that dressed in purple, and he was kind of creeped out because people told him the killer killed there. That's where, like, the most famous place where the killer would go and kill people and eat people's rotting flesh. Bet you didn't expect that coming. Well, then, what should be part of the script? Then he just goes in his office, has a good night. Like, nothing really happens in the first night, except for a few plates falling down, randomly, unknowably. So he goes in the cafeteria, seeing what's going on. Nothing really happening, but he just picked the broken plates up and just, put them in the garbage, basically, because that's all he thought of doing. And then writing a note to the workers in the cafeteria saying a few plates broke. Then in the next night, he went at work, as he usually would, because that's what you're supposed to do when you're a hobo needing a job. Okay? So, he, just went back to work, and then went back in his office. Then, he heard some weird footsteps. Then the power turned out. He was confused about what was going on, so he went to the generator once again. He turned the power back on. Then he heard some footsteps again. He went back to his office, but took his flashlight to look around, because without his flashlight it was hard to look around. Then he saw Bonnie moved. The robot Bonnie. He thought somebody was trying to prank him and somebody was in there. But he saw the curtain of Foxy's things open. And he was really confused then, because he knew that thing was out of order too. But he was confused who would have done that and tried to prank him at this time of night. Then he went back to his office, went to sleep. But when he woke up, he saw a dead body right next to him. And it was unimaginable. Had scratch marks and a Freddy mask on it. Freddy was still on his stage though. That's the weird part. He thought they would have stuffed a dead person inside the suit, and that's exactly what happened. And then he called the cops. The cops told him to go home and take a rest. And he went to sleep at his house. The cops told him he'd have to go to work for a few days since the pizzeria was under construction and was still getting built a little bit and was getting discovered and all that of what could have went wrong. And so a few days later he went back at work, kind of scared, frightened, as you usually would be, if that happened around you. And he went back to work. Turned night, and he went back to the stage just to look at the robots. But then he noticed Foxy's curtains were completely open. And then he looked inside the Foxy's stage. Foxy wasn't there. He moved. And then the worker went back in his office and looked on the cams, and on the first camera he saw Foxy, which the first camera was by his door that he pressed. So he closed his door, and he heard footsteps walking away. Then he looked on the camera again. Foxy wasn't there. Then he looked behind him, hearing a suspicious noise, seeing that Foxy was behind him. So he ran away, but he tried running away, but there was two animatronics blocking the entrance. Freddy and Chica were blocking the entrance. And then he just freaked out and he got kidnapped by the robots and put by Golden Freddy. And Golden Freddy had a little talk with him, talking about how the worker was going to die. He was kind of creeped out. And then he let the worker go free. But he had only 10 minutes to escape. And if he didn't escape from those 10 minutes, they would stuff him in a Freddy suit. And then the Freddy that's on the stage right now would be rotting with Golden Freddy, and I would be the new Freddy. The worker would be the new Freddy. And then until somebody else works, and if they fail their job, they're gonna be where I am, and I'm gonna be rotting. But that didn't officially, but he escaped in time by breaking out of the office windows. Then he called the cops later, but the phone had no signal, which was very weird because in that town by his house, he always has signal. He went to the police station. All the cops were dead. And he heard some footsteps. Looked behind him. He saw all the animatronics behind him. And then there was somebody with a gun behind the robots. The person shot the robots, and the robots ended, but the person who shot the robots was sued. And after that, we don't know where the person who shot the robots went. And goodbye.